Hello, Representative. Thank you for your time. I apologize for my appearance as I have only just been released from the hospital about an hour ago. I would like to speak to you today about therapy dogs. Before I do that, I will introduce myself. I am Liberty Rambo, a disabled veteran, using my GI Bill to obtain my Master of Professional Science in Animal Health and Behavior. As I said before, I'm presenting the issue that affects voters of all ages and those coming to age to vote and even the younger generations. The issue is the lack of protection or lack of rights for therapy dogs. And I am interested in this issue because I am interested in the future of our society, and I understand you are as well. And I ask that you help me and guide other representatives to understand the importance of therapy dogs, and we will go over the information. Elderly. The unfortunate heat wave of 1995 that hit Chicago showed a unique demographic. Single men were the number one deceased to be found. And within social relations, it was found that women are the more communicative. And the reason I bring this up is to stress how lonely it can be living as an elderly person in today's society. My sister is a nurse and she works with the elderly, and she hears all the time of how lonely her patients are and how they don't want her to do her job. They just want her to spend time with them. That's how lonely they are. And it's a growing population that one day you or I will be a part of, and it could be very lonely for them. And how does this affect young voters? Well, therapy dogs create opportunities to connect with your community, give back, creates volunteer hours, and you can give back to the community at little to no cost, truly. How does this help children? Well, multiple studies have shown positive effects that therapy dogs have on children. When therapy dogs visit hospitals, children's blood pressures have lowered. Therapy dogs in schools have increased a child's education. They are reading better. It gives them better social skills, better developmental skills overall. And what rights do therapy dogs have? They don't have any. I've looked. Not for the state, not for the nation. Service animals have public access. They also, when applying for homes, pet rent, pet deposit is not applicable for a service animal. Same thing with an ESA. Pet rent or a pet deposit is not applicable. However, a emotional support animal does not have rights to public access. And here are my sources as we spoke of. Klinenberg, the book Heatwave from 2002. Heart, positive effects of animals for psychosocially vulnerable people, the elderly. Young people, we can apply to Therapy Dog International or Pet Partners, and they even require you for your dog to go through the Canine Good Citizen test from the AKC. And it's a very extensive list of what you have to have done in order for this animal to help you. For your children, here are all the all the information. Rights of others. The ADA covers service animals, housing urban development, the Fair Housing Act. Those are also items you can look into that support service animals and ESAs, and we could build off of those to help create laws for our voters to protect our therapy dogs and their transportation and their way of life. Thank you.